congratulations on this. All three of you were so outstanding in this movie, and I just loved it so much. Being a mom, boy, did it ever bring me back to my kids' years, teenage years. But it's so real. It just is heartbreaking and funny and everything. How did you guys relate to this material when you first read it?
Yeah, when I first read it, I feel like as actors we can all agree there's the scripts where you got to kind of like take a few shifts in reading, and then there's the scripts that you can't put down. This was one of the ones that I couldn't put down. And I was so excited by the end, by the end of reading it, and I related to every character in a different way. But with Darian, with me growing up in high school, I kind of like enforced certain responsibilities on myself. Darian kind of got them without asking, but I understand that whole like stress, that stress level of like getting to that point, you're like, oh, well, what now? Like everything I've taught myself isn't getting me to the next step, so what's the answer? So like feeling lost in his own way of being, 17 and thinking you got it all figured out until you really just got to fight to survive. So that's kind of how I related to it.
Hailee?
Well, yeah, I just like that it's not really trying. I loved reading it because I didn't know what to expect, because, well, I kind of was a little bit expecting just like this teen, like comedy thing that's kind of real but also kind of blown up. And it is like extreme in a lot of ways, but it's just like, it's not trying to be anything. It's not trying to be some like stupid over-the-top comedy. It's not trying to be some deep, like thought-provoking movie. It's just like is what it is, and it makes you laugh and cry, and that's what I did when I read the script. And those are the kind of movies that you want to do. And then James Brooks was doing it. And
Exactly.
You're like, okay, yes, please.
to work with him. And for you, I honest to God can't believe this is your first feature film. Like, wow. Give this man an applause.
And his first interview. This is his first interview. You're popping his cherry.
This is going to go down in the books. But you were so good. I mean, just even can you just tell me, even with working with Hailee, and what that meant to you working on this film?
Well, she's amazing. That girl is a machine of talent. I don't know how she does it. Like, I can see her on her Twitter, just tweeting, and the shot's getting set up, and then she'll go and kill the scene with me and go back on Twitter. I don't know how she does that. I'm standing there just like I'm like prepping. I'm like, I've trained for this, And I don't know.
She's like, no big deal.
No big deal. I don't know how she does it. She's amazing, and it was cool. Like the first day on set, immediately, I was nervous. Of course, it's my first everything, and she was very gracious. She immediately treated me like as an equal, which got the best work out of me because I felt comfortable. And it was great. Yeah, we played off each other really well, and we had a banter like on and off camera, and then we kept some of the footage, from that banter. A lot of improv, so it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
What impressed you guys about Hailee?
I think she was raised really well.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised. I was really surprised when I first met her. I actually first met her a couple years ago at Sundance, and when I first met her, I'm a couple years older than her, and when I met her, I was like, you seem like 30.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, she's been doing this for so long, but she's like, pretty grounded, and like her mom and dad are like good parents, and like that's something that I just like thought right off the bat. Like,
Raised really well.
Yeah.
And for you, I mean,
totally siding with Hayden on that. From the second we had a chemistry read before I ever got the role, and the second I started acting with her, she just has that ability to kind of like suck you in and make you feel super comfortable and warm and just want to play and want to act.
Yeah.
So that was a great gift she gave everybody when we were working, But yeah, that's definitely what I felt working with her. It was awesome.
Yeah, well, you guys were seriously outstanding in this movie. You're all three of your careers are going to be like, whoosh, oh my God, remember me when, okay? But congratulations. Have a great time tonight at the premiere.
Thank you so much.
And I know we'll be speaking to you
I like
for
your
many
clogs
years.
a
And
lot.
thank you, I appreciate
I'm
it.
really into clogs.
Congratulations, you guys. Thank you.